Hey, what's up guys, it's me, TheGamingD, and welcome back to another game review. Today, we will be talking about the new Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy. Now this is all 4 of the Crash Bandicoot games, and yeah. Did I say all 4? It's all 3? Am I dumb? Am I slowly losing my mind? But yeah, it's all 3 of the games. You got Crash Bandicoot, you got Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot Wrapped. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not a lot of money. I think it's like $40 for 3 games, and they're old games, so it makes sense. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off with talking about the things that I like about the game, and then go on to the things that I dislike. If you're a viewer that has watched for a while, I say this every game review just because people like to, be like, oh my god, like I did a thing on the newest NASCAR game, and I'm like, yo, this is the best NASCAR game that has came out to date with everything that's been on it. People are like, yo, this is shit. I'm like, bruh, it's my opinion. I have an opinion, you have an opinion. This game review is on my opinion, not on others. But yeah, so anyways, new people, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Let me get into the things that I like about the Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy. So, the graphics, freaking amazing. Like, they did such a good job in this game for the graphics. Like, I honestly couldn't believe it. If you look at comparisons of the old game and the new game, like, there's a big difference. Like, you can't, like, if you look at them two together, I feel like you can't tell which one. Alright, you can't tell if they're the same game, I'd say. But that sounds a lot better. But yeah, even though the game came out like a long time ago and they're finally now remastering it, it looks amazing. That's that's probably the best thing that I can say about the game. Also, they kept the original sounds for the game, so that helps out a lot. A lot of people like I think Activision. I was surprised Activision remastered this game, and they made it. I didn't know that. I never knew that from the start. So when I saw that, I was like, of course they're gonna ruin it like they ruined Call of Duty, because they remastered what's it called? Modern Warfare remastered. They remastered that, and they just made it garbage compared to the original game, with like adding new guns and microtransactions and stuff like that. Like, I'm surprised they don't have a thing on Crash Bandicoot where you can actually buy more lives. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they did that one day. And another thing that I like about it is it plays smoothly. It's not like, I like how on the PS4, now that you can play it, you can use the thumbstick to move. It's way more smoother that way. But on the PS1, you had to use the D-pad, and the D-pad is just garbage. Using that, you can use that in the game to move around, but the thumbsticks work 10 times better. And yeah, I recommend using the thumbsticks if you ever play this game. It feels weird at first, but then you get used to it. Now, to get into the things that I dislike about the game. So, what I don't like is that they added another character. Now that goes into Activision being Activision and likes to ruin stuff. They're like, of course we have, where it's this day and age where, of course, we have this game that had a male character, main character, and of course we have to put a girl character in the remastered version. I think it's kind of dumb. She doesn't really go with the timeline. Like, this is a 90s game, and there's a point in the game where I think she, like, takes out a cell phone or something, like a smartphone. It's like, no, we had no smartphones back then. Don't make this game like it's made in 2017. Make it like it was made in, like, 1995. That's what I think. I don't like the idea that they added another character. I wouldn't be surprised if they added, like, another character to it later in its life cycle. But, yeah. I don't like that. People might disagree with me, but, yeah. I'm more of an original Crash guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't beat the first game, like, on PS1. I played, I think, a couple levels on it, and then I was hooked. On here, I think I'm halfway done the story, like the first game. But yeah, so I don't like that. And then the last thing that I dislike, because there's not much about this game that I can like or dislike. It's a good game overall, but what I don't like is it's really hard and frustrating. Like, don't get me wrong, I know people are probably gonna be like, oh my god, of course it's hard. It was made in the 90s when games were actually challenging and had no difficulties. Like, I get so pissed at this game. Like, the day I got this, my girlfriend bought it for me for a birthday present. I got it, put it in, she was here with me. And I'm sitting there, I beat the first, like, map, fine, like, you know, wonderful. I get onto the second map, and I start getting pissed. Like, I mean, I'm getting so mad because I'm dying in the dumbest ways, and I'm, like, messing up, and the game is really frustrating. I know maybe the first level, like, the first, how do I say this? The first map, because, like, there's different maps. For the first game, you get the first map, the second map, and then I don't know how many maps there are, but the first map is really easy, so I understand, like, if kids wanted to play this game, that would be easy for them, but once you get on to the second map, it's like, it's a no-go. Like, I've heard so many people say this game pisses them off, and I rage on it. Like, it's so bad. When my girlfriend was here, I legit had to shut the game off, take it out, and put it in a different game. I was like, I can't deal with this. I honestly couldn't do it. So this game, overall, I don't think it's made for kids, even though it looks like it's made for kids. But you gotta have a good, you gotta be very patient when it comes to this game, and fortunately, I do not have the patience for the game. I still play it from time to time since I've gotten it, but it's very frustrating and very hard. But yeah, what can you expect, you know? It's Crash. Next game they need to do is the Crash Bandicoot Racing, you know. That's up there, that needs to come out next. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you agree with me at all, please tell me in the comments down below. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you have not. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.